Welcome back. This is Snowden on Sport. I'm Ron Snowden, and with me tonight, three of the stars of the Wellington rally scene: Doug Bredan, Joe McAndrew and Deborah Kibble. All of them competed in the Powder Horn Rally with varying amounts of success, I might add. And the amount of success for you, Joe McAndrew, wasn't that great. What happened to you?
Well, it's pretty wet up there in the weekend. That's my excuse anyway. But yeah, basically the weather conditions are pretty shocking for the whole rally and a bit disastrous for a lot of people. It took out a lot more cars than we really expected. And that's sort of the circumstance that we're going to drive through, really. But I thought I was going to be able to handle it, and it just sort of went wrong up the top of the mountain. But lucky to just come off with a minor scrape in the loose gravel on the edge of the bank.
Well, you're leading for, what, a stage and a half?
I was leading till there anyway.
What, and backwards down the hill?
Yeah, just aquaplaned as we come out of one corner, slipped out slightly and just spun backwards right round. We were trying to power it out of it. And next thing the car was in reverse going over towards the edge of the bank there, and I just said, hang on Bob, and we nearly stopped the thing before it went over, and it just slid down in the loose gravel. So
that's the way it goes.
That's the way it goes, all right, yeah.
Deborah, how did your rally go?
Great. We had a lot of fun. We had no problems. We didn't come off. Apart from the wet, it was a great rally.
What's a woman doing being a rally driver?
I enjoy it so much. Not a lot of women get to do it for varying reasons, but I was able to get in there and yeah, get some experience.
Doug, what about you? How did your rally go at Ohakune?
Yeah, we had a good rally. We drove down the middle of the road the whole day. We went with an objective to finish, and we did that, and we got the maximum scholarship points we could get on the day, and the car never missed a beat. We were happy to get to the finish.
I'll bet you are. The conditions up there, though, weren't great, were they?
No, not really. No, we had a shocking day. I mean, basically wrecked the rally. For a lot of people and spectators and crews, it makes it really horrible when it's really blowing and gusty. Just torrential rain. It was really just there the whole day. As you've seen on some of the footage, it looked terrible to even just the standing for cameramen.
Yeah, I know. Doug, but you can't control the weather, can you?
No, you just got to drive to the conditions. And that long 64k stage where you're in fifth down some straights doing some incredible speeds with the rain, you can't see a lot ahead of you. And you just got to take a gamble here and there and take a chance on the odd corner and go for it.
Deborah, I've always said to Joe that you've got to be a little bit mad to be good as a rally driver. Are you a little bit mad?
I've got my husband in the co-driver seat, so he tends to keep me in check. But it's just so much fun, really, that the adrenaline with the speed and just being part of the whole thing. With you know, you meet new people, you see new scenery. Just overall, it's great.
And rallying really is quite a family scene, isn't it?
Especially for us. In fact, I'm married into a rally family. A motorsport family, full stop. So, and everybody does it. As you probably saw on the coverage, my sister-in-law Amanda unfortunately came off, but that happened. So
she all right though, wasn't she?
She's still got a leg and a brace. But
oh, is she?
But she'll be back in the seat again, no problem.
Do you have many bad spills, Doug?
From time to time. I've been lucky so far, touch wood, but there are some bad ones that happen out there. Yeah.
How dangerous a sport is it?
No, it's not dangerous at all, really, Ron. It's safe sport. The cars are built for strength and safety, and our cars are checked thoroughly at the start line. We don't even get out the gate until the helmet's got the stamps on that's allowed. You know, we've got to carry a first aid kit that's born like in an ambulance at the moment. The only thing we don't have is a stretcher.
You had a hellish season, didn't you, last season? Well, it hasn't started too good this one, has it?
Well, that's right. I'm a bit lost where to go, really. But no, we'll get back out there, and the International's the important rally left this year. Smoke-free rally, so we're going to get stuck into that and have a really good setup for it and try and be top Kiwis in that one.
You're a former national champion. Now, I understand you've got problems with your sponsorship too, or is that settled?
No, it's not settled. It's pretty short. Thought someone from Wellington would have come in and backed me. I'm sort of probably the only one in Wellington. I am the only one in Wellington that's ever won a national championship. So we've won it twice, and we can still win national rallies. But it's pretty hard out there, you know.
So if there's any sponsors out there, can come and see Joe McAndrew fairly quickly.
Yeah, well, that's right. You know, we can bring it home, and it's making it pretty hard, you know. Out there's a lot of people with good backing, and if you haven't got it, you just can't stay there.
Yeah, you can't either. Deborah, what's your plan for the season?
Well, we've got a wee Suzuki Swift GTR that we bought as a road car at the moment, but it's got a roll cage, so it's set up for rallying. Our plan is to do the International just to compete, because everybody says you've got to do it. And
you've never done it before?
Oh, no. So we'll just take it rally by rally because, you know, we're bankrolling it ourselves. It's not as much as Joe, of course, but you know, it all mounts up in the end. So ultimately, to get more mileage under my belt, because you can only go faster with the practice.
And you like going fast, don't you?
Try to.
Doug, what's your plan for the season? Are you going to compete in the International?
We're competing for the Street Skills Scholarship.
Yeah.
If we win the scholarship, that's assistance to do the Rally of New Zealand. Yeah, that's what our aim is, to win the scholarship.
Okay, thanks for the three of you joining me tonight. Best of luck for the rest of the season. Joe, hope you get a sponsor.
Yeah, no, I hope I can be out there and get Wellington back on the map.
Okay. Stay with us. I'll be back after the break with a review of the top Swindale Shield Club rugby action as Snowden on Sport continues. See you then.